guys, what's up? It's your girl Golden Jylene. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my last video where I use the Too Faced chocolate bar in my one palette eye series. I did this purple eye, which actually ended up being completely different than what I wanted it to look like. But if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. As usual, I'm going to start with white chocolate just to set all of my eyelid. And we're bringing it up to the brow bone. Next, I'm taking salted caramel and I'm just going to use it as my transition shade. Next, I'm just going to take candied violet with my finger and I'm going to put it all over my lid. Wow, this color is not pigmented at all. Okay, so we're going to try to build that up. This doesn't even look purple. This looks gray. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to take that color with a wet eyeshadow brush. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that looks a little better. Definitely wetting your brush is the way to go with this. Otherwise you're not going to get that much pigment. This is going to end up looking like another smoky eye. Okay, so I think the reason it doesn't look that pigmented is because you know how Too Faced is notorious for having their glitter infused eyeshadows? Yeah, this is one of them. When you apply it without wetting it first, all you get is like the color they used as a base for the glitter. So none of the glitter transfers. All that you get is the base color. And I think the base color for this is like a grayish purple. But it's infused with all these beautiful purple and blue shimmers. And I thought that's how the eyeshadow was gonna look on my eyes. That's actually really, really pretty, considering how hard that was to apply. Yeah, that totally applies so much better wet. And you know, I could just use like a glitter glue or like a purple eyeshadow base like the Maybelline Color Tattoo. I think it's called Painted Purple. But the whole purpose of me creating this one palette series is that I don't have to take any other products besides the eyeshadows that are in this palette. So that's why I don't use any like bases or anything. Downside of this eyeshadow color is once your brush isn't wet anymore, it doesn't work. I mean, like, this one clearly has more glitter than this one does. Also, in general, the eyeshadows in this palette are not the best used wet because they get hard pan and then you have to scrape it in order to get better pigmentation again, which is a really annoying step. Are you kidding me? It was applying so good before, but do you see what I mean? This is more grayish purple and this has like all the glitter. Okay, I can't fix this. Maybe there's too much product on the brush. Now let's try again. There it is. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. As you can see, I made a huge mess, but I'm gonna go back into salted caramel and blend that out. There is so much fallout. It's getting on my nose piercing. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of that glitter because some of it fell off when I was blending. I'm just going to go into Black Forest Truffle and put that on my outer corner. Yeah, I totally need to blend that out, so I'm going to take some of the same color, salted caramel, and I'm going to blend that out. And once again, some of the glitter is coming off. This is frustrating. Once again, taking the same brush, same purple color. Now I'm going to take creme brulee and put that in my inner corner. Now I'm just going to take a brush with some powder and hopefully clean up all that fallout. Oh cool, that brushed right off. I thought it was going to like get everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought it got in my highlighter. Oh. It did get in my highlighter. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't look bad on camera. I should be fine. So, off camera, I just did some winged eyeliner. And I did some mascara on my top lashes. And now I'm going to take some of this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. And this is in the shade Tetra. And I think it's just a purple color. And I'm going to put it in my waterline. Isn't showing up as well as I wanted it to. You can kind of see it. Alright, it does take some building up, but it does show up eventually. So now I'm going to attempt to take Black Forest Truffle again and put that on my lower lash line. Now all I have left is to apply mascara on the lower lashes, and that's it. Okay guys, that was it for this tutorial. It was a little bit of a disaster because that eyeshadow color was not as pigmented as I wanted it to be, but what is an eyeshadow tutorial without a disaster, am I right? I'm not gonna lie. From a distance, this looks like a gray smoky eye. When you look up close, you can totally see the glitter, but you have to be pretty close to see the purple glitters on my eyes, so this does not look that purple at all. There's also so much fallout. The glitter doesn't really like to stick onto your eyes, so I would recommend a primer, a glitter glue or a base, just so that glitter can stick on the eyelids better. Other than that, I thought this was a pretty good turnout. It was pretty much of a disaster because all the glitter got everywhere, but it still ended up looking pretty decent, and I actually really love smoky eyes. I do them like every day. So, final thoughts. I'm not mad at it, but it's not what I expected it to be. So that's actually the last tutorial I'm going to be doing using this chocolate bar palette. My next tutorials will be with the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!